Hey Sagittarius, how you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you with a timeline read. All right, let's see what we can pull for you. If this is your first time joining me, I use a double tarot deck. This is two full tarot decks that I put together as one, and then I have a secondary tarot deck that I pull for as well. It's just kind of how I've been reading for years. So yeah, there we go, first card out. And one of the things I have learned by reading like this, is I am able to build my intuition. And let's see what we get here for your cards. So initially I get like this kind of a break, or there's a divine communication, divine connection coming in, but there could be some kind of break that happens. Something's hidden in your logic here, Sagittarius. Something you're not seeing, something you're not kind of witnessing, something that's like beyond your scope. And I think there's looks like a brand new opportunity. It could be a commitment, it could be some kind of growth, teamwork, commerce. Like it's like a building expansion. Something is coming in. Past life coming in. Past life message. This is divine. This is intuition. That's also past life. So we're talking about something long term. A lot of passion is coming in here for you, Sag. The Emperor, which is you, in this perspective, this actually is showing us that you have some power. But right now, maybe not like issuing that like leadership or that like respect that you would demand. Maybe this planning's not going the way you wanted it to, but it's gonna switch around because this Emperor used to be a King of Wands, and the outcome you manifest something amazing. Your intuition's kicking on, you have this teamwork, you have this grouping. So you have threes and threes. 33 could be a very important number to the situation. The timeline isn't really set. It's when it feels right, you'll take action. So yeah, I think there's choices here. There's possible choices coming in, or you have many choices. You just haven't decided on which one you want. But I feel like there's only one that stands above the rest, and everyone else is just kind of shadow. Excuse me, Sag. All right, divine communication. This is at your root chakra. This is where you're feeling like you're most disconnected. You're not connecting to anything. But this root chakra connection here is telling me that this is a how do I say this? This is like a romantic love, a partnership, a proposal, some kind of marriage might be kicking off here, brand new. But hey, the problem is, I think there's a heartbreak going on. You're dealing with some kind of heartbreak. We have the three again. So maybe you're facing heartbreak, facing loneliness, facing a disconnect, and it could be bound around this Emperor, or this Emperor energy that we're talking about. But I feel like the manifestations, when you get heartbroken, you gain a manifestation. It's kind of like it's a shortcut almost. It's like steroids for the soul, you know? So let's take a look here. See if I pick up on anything else. So Sag, this is a very interesting read. I gotta say, there's a lot of Sagittarius energy in it, I gotta say. But I'm wondering if this is like your energy or their energy, because you're adaptable and you're flexible, and that's what this is showing me here. Because we're getting this like kind of connection to the divine, and maybe you're fueled by like looking around the world, being a thrill seeker. Maybe you're chasing something, chasing an intellectual or spiritual adventure, and this is what's going on. Maybe you're doing this, but you're blunt. Your brutal honesty is coming through strong here. So let's pull for the rest here and see what else we got. Yeah, Hangman. I think the Hangman, you're coming out of Hangman, or this Emperor is in Hangman position. It's connected to this the three people, the grouping of three. Something with self-imprisonment. Someone's on self-imprisonment. Someone's putting themselves in self-imprisonment. This could be the Emperor. It could be the Emperor energy. It could be that Emperor that we're dealing with. But they're probably putting themselves in self-imprisonment. The manifestation is not happening. New start is not happening. Something's happening. They're blocked. Something's going on where their energy is blocked. And they're burdened. They're burdened by something. They're burdened by some kind of communication. Or one half of this divine communication is burdened. The other half is looking to, I think, rise above it. That's the Curiosity Kid. Page of Swords. That's a Curiosity Kid. But this could be some kind of spying or gossiping, or something's going on. Maybe you're checking into something, or someone's checking into you, prying. This is truth coming out. But it's over heartbreak, it's over manifestation. I think this person's manifesting communication with you. with this other person trying to communicate back with you and they're keeping an eye on you, and you're just trying to stay focused. But there's a lot on their mind. The completion, you're looking for completion, you're looking for happiness, you're looking for abundance long term. They're looking for the same thing, but it's almost like you guys are at a conjunction, or basically you're at this pivot, this point. Like, what are you trying to gain out of this? What is the goal for this? What is the long-term goal for your connection? What are you trying to build up from here? Because I see that the moon's prominent, and that's in your logic. And what else is in your logic is maybe this self-blockage, just self-sabotaging. Maybe this is a hangman. Maybe there's some kind of waiting. But there's a burden, there's something going on, and someone's burdened by something, and they're trying to figure it out. There's an offer coming in. There's a strong offer coming in. It could be from this person or from this partner, but the Empress is showing up. The Empress is finally showing up, and that's what we need to do. And I think from your emotional perspective, you want the Empress. You want that Empress to kind of come and become that other person, be that better person, whatever that takes, however it takes to challenge that person. But there could be someone brand new coming in your 3D. There's someone in your ground zero who ends up being heartbroken or ending something or finding their own path. But this communication is showing that there's a brand new communication coming in. Something's changed. Something's altered. Passion's there, and there's Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune for both people, for everybody that's involved. I think both of you and everybody gets what they deserve, whatever that is. Passion's definitely coming in. This wand is being handed to you for completion, saying this is what you've been looking for, has it not? And what it is, it brings you home, brings you back to your center, brings you to where you began, Sag. So it's like you're embracing that shadow as your teacher. They're saying, hey, what is this? What's my catalyst for growth? Rather than fearing something or repressing something, I'm going to grow with it. But you need to kind of invoke gratitude. You need to follow along with that inner light that you have, and use your self-discovery. But I think in the long run, I think what we're doing is we're basically activating. Because you remember, you have it in your head that you are divine essence. You know that you spark your energy, and I guess I'd say almost like your growth and your creative side from the infinite, eternal flame that burns within you. You're finding yourself, you're growing yourself, you're building your own identity, and you're finding who you are and where you came from. Tower moment in your emotions, hangman in your 3D, which tells me that probably is a breakup or some kind of disconnect that's happening here, but it's actually all for good. It's actually a good situation. Something amazing is going to happen out of this. World is upside down, and someone's looking to move on, just give up. Whatever that is, that could be the Empress. See, the Empress? But the Empress really wants to be with their emperor. You can see it. That's what they're looking for, is their completion. So whatever that means, that could be something long-term, something bigger, more grand. I would say that this Empress is trying to come back. But they have to raise their vibration in order to meet this like need or goal. And the hangman is waiting. You're waiting for somebody, or someone else is waiting for you. The energy's there. They're kind of looking. They're also looking. I think people have their eyes on you, and you're not even aware of it, whatever that means. This could be the energy of growth, the energy of forgiveness. But I feel like it's definitely there because you're trying to find yourself. You're using your own divine blueprint. You're activating who you are. You're finding your true potential, and you're reclaiming that which you have been born with. That's what I love to see here, because you're doing this on your own. What is your intentions? What are your actions? What are you trying to do? Are you living to the highest alignment, or are you disconnected to something? I think there's a possibility that something's wrong, and you're trying to find your own center. Deep down, it's going to happen. Deep down, you'll find yourself. Deep down, you'll give yourself some growth, and you'll give yourself some a chance to become, I would say, more powerful. But the reality of this is, it is like you are trying to find who you are at the end of the day. And this is just a lot of Sag energy, and I do relate to it, just so you do know. But Sagittarius, they don't really take anything too seriously, and so I think you're very optimistic. You're finding yourself, you're growing who you are, you're trying to figure out what that is. But you might even be just like becoming like more conversationalist. Maybe you're kind of taking this attitude, you're giving it your treatment. You're saying, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this for a reason. So you have a passion for knowledge even, and I think you're growing it, but you want to become an expert in anything that you can get your hands on. This situation is a life lesson. It's teaching you something grand. What does it mean? Only you can answer it, but I think it means that you're just disconnecting, you're taking time off, or you're disconnecting from something or somebody. I think there's a small possibility that this situation is in your control, and I think you feel like it. You have control over whatever it is, and you just have to make a decision. All right, Sag, let me know what you guys think about this. It's pretty heavy reading, I gotta be honest with you, very, very heavy. But let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know. I read all the comments. Let me know what you guys think, what you're feeling about this, and kind of give me a heads up. Hit me up, let me know what you guys are into, let me know what you guys are realizing. But this person could be moving on, or trying to move on to the new energy, but they're keeping an eye on you. Something's going on. But somebody or something's coming in alignment with you, and it's passionate related. So it could be a past life situation that has passion to it. Let me know what you guys think, though. You be safe. You catch me on my lives Wednesday, 7 Eastern, and I'll talk to you soon. You be safe. Peace.